Alright, so let's see, everything looks good there? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so we're, actually, hold on, let's move our webcam overlay down. There we go. Because I know the top right's going to be used for stuff, so let's, keep going on with, some more Spyro. It's also really loud. Why is it so loud? We're going to be doing Ripto's Rage tonight. It's going to be the first stream for Ripto's Rage, so it should be not too bad. This is actually the first Spyro game that I played. And I'm thinking we're going to breeze through it pretty quickly.
Ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Oh.
We should go on vacation.
Yeah, vacation.
Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
Well, I mean, did we go there before? Because I don't remember us doing that, you know?
You up for a vacation at the beach?
Yippee! Yeah. Goal tonight, break auto mod. Yeah, right? Good luck. Oh, man. I love this game. The original, you know, I like the dialogue from the original game, but I don't know. I think they did a reasonably good job with the remaster. So.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know.
I feel like this is a bad plan.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon. Huh? Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring.
Never played Spyro, so this will be my first interaction with it. Honestly, this is the first one that I played when I was a kid, and you know, I generally think that this one's probably this one's definitely my favorite for that reason, nostalgia alone.
Someone forgot to invite me to the party.
Like, they did a reasonably good job with getting the voice lines pretty much the same as the originals as well.
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Ah! Oh, I never get tired of that.
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
Well, whoops.
I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto.
It was
We have to
Ripto.
get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but
'Cause
I
he's
have
an
a plan to
asshole.
explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey,
Yeah,
wait a
we're
minute.
just gonna trust them, because, yeah.
How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm glad you do. You know what I mean? Oh, whoa, hey. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that the, why is everything so sluggish? What's going on? Whoa, hey. Hold on a sec. Give me a second. Okay, that was interesting. Don't know what happened. David Spade played the Sparks of Dragonfly in like one of the Legend of Spyro games, which came well after these original ones. So I'm not going to talk to the little mice. Oh god, this is such a good game. So, unlike Spyro 1, where enemies dropped gems, which they never really explained it in the game, but they had it in like the player manual, which that's always a nostalgic throwback, having a player manual. The game jewel case thing or whatever. So, essentially, in the original game, the Norks were gems that were transformed into those creatures, the Nork army or whatever. And that was all Nasty's doing. So, in this one, they don't drop gems, they drop spirit particles, which are used to help power certain machines and stuff like that, so... Oh... Yeah, definitely Spyro 2 is gonna be my most favorite with all of these, of the 3 original games. It's just, I don't know, having... Also, I like doing that little skip there. That's always a fun... Come on, Sparks, get the... Thank you. I don't want to have to listen to her tell me about how to save the game and what the zaps mean, because I know what they mean. Now... In the original game, this obviously did not look as nice, but oh my god, does it look great now. The remaster definitely did this, especially this level, a lot of justice. The original game definitely got a lot of much-needed love as well. Where have I heard that plotline before, taking someone and turning them into something? That is a good question. I know it's a fairly common trope, but... I don't have any specific examples to point to other than maybe... No. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I'll pay 100 gems. Also, this is Moneybags. Moneybags, he sucks. He sucks no matter what game he's in. He's in this... I know how to do this. There we go. Yeah, it's a very common trope to kind of turn something into, like, an evil creature or whatever. Toads being turned into bricks, that's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, that,
Spyro, thanks for helping us
it's a little sketch when it's, you're just going and destroying the blocks, you know? Alright, so we got a Talisman, which there are 14 of them in this game that we have to collect. And basically, you just get through the level, but...
Next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Thanks, Twitchy. So, essentially, instead of it being like a return home where it's like a spinning portal kind of thing, it's literally just those, the archway portals, which is fine. I mean, it's whatever, but... they definitely made some significant improvements to this game mechanically versus the original. Now, in the original, the PlayStation 1 versions, Spyro didn't control very well in the first game. In the second game, they definitely improved it and made it a lot more streamlined in that version of the game engine they used for Spyro 3 as well. So...
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried
Oh yeah, that's right. Lizards eat
rocks,
gem,
but
by the way.
they're
She
too fast for me.
eat gems,
You can try
by the
using
way.
one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just...
Alright, I do not need to... I don't want to take the rock. I want... There we go. So, one of the things that you have a little hover maneuver now in this game versus the first game. First game, if you jumped and did a glide, you'd only be able to drop by hitting the triangle or Y button. In this game, it's significantly better, where you can literally just do a little bit of a hover maneuver and get a little bit of extra height and go further. Also, I like the music in this game. It just... Stuart Copeland did good in the first one, but I don't know. I feel like the Spyro 2 definitely was the best of the three, in terms of music, specifically.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp.
Also, we get orbs. There are 64 orbs in this game, so we're gonna be doing some stuff. Also, I got an achievement? Hello? How did I get an achievement? Light 6 gem lamps in 15 seconds. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that means I'm just that good, I guess. Alright, so some of these little lizards I'm not supposed to get the way that I am, but... Ah! I've played this enough times to know, like, the little tricks and secrets and stuff like that. Except when I'm bad at it. Oh, that literally hit him. My fire was deflected. Okay, this one I think we actually have to hit with a stone. In the original, it was a little bit more forgiving. Also, they changed the aiming mechanic a little bit in this, but it's not too bad. That said, I do know there is one technique that I used to be able to do in the original on PS1, but they've since removed, which was basically, if we fly into here, we used to have the ability to skip... Oh, wait. Damn it, they that's annoying. You used to be able to get up there to this Superfly power-up. And, now they kind of fixed the little glitches and stuff to sequence break the game, unfortunately, so... That is wildly unfortunate. Because I would love to have showed that off. That's always, like, a really fun little secret skip kind of thing.
Hi. That zap means that if...
Also, I missed the original zap where it's like a, oh wait, no, he's inside. What am I doing? It's like a, like an actual zap of electricity instead of like power-up thing, magic spell, if you will. Alright. Let's go. 2 more. Ah. This is one of those games that I think just everyone should play at some point. It's a lot of fun. Definitely worth it. The music is great, the atmosphere is awesome. And just, I don't know, I think it's a good time, overall. No. Oh, you bastard. Oh, fuck you. What? How did that miss? We're gonna wait, and he's gonna pass in front of us. Also, I like how the sun is kind of like not... It's like not... It's interacting with our horns in a very interesting way.
You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards.
The lizards.
Take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Sweet. Alright, so, let's see. That's 2 orbs down. I think that's all of the orbs that we can do. Looks like it, yes. So, we have to be able to climb in order to get the 3rd orb, and we can't get the rest of the treasure either, which is all up there. End up on that other ledge. I'm gonna give this little flight thing one more attempt. I just want to make sure that they didn't actually patch it out. Ah. Because, I mean, I feel like they did, because why wouldn't they? But... Yep, it just cancels the flight. Damn. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're instead going to get a little bit more treasure, We're going to do that one more time, but we're not going to go and try and sequence break. As much as I really want to. Oh. So, easy peasy, we'll just kind of fly in and just go across the way to get to that one ledge. Yeah, there we go. So we're not technically supposed to be up here as of yet, but... whatever. Alright, so let's see. Can I wonder if I can... No. Nope, I can't even get to that thing. Damn. Well, this is unfortunate. I was hoping to really kind of do some sequence breaking, but guess we can't do that today. Or at least in this version, anyway. If it was the original, I'd be able to, I think, but whatever. Into the first homeworld, and we can plan, not necessarily plan, but actually do things. Now, there's a certain order that you want to do these worlds in, because of, like, not having enough gems and stuff. But we'll get into that soon.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah.
Gem cutters with the gem-eating lizards.
Talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talisman.
Hunter sucks.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do
Everyone
that.
walks on two legs
Why
except
don't the
Spyro.
dragon
Yeah, right?
just torch Ripto?
Because I'm a dragon.
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
It didn't take until lunchtime. Unfortunately. Alright, so, Summer Forest. Am I using the original music? I really hope I'm... Oh, I'm not, but it's close enough, so I'm going to keep it. So, same deal as the first game. Little critters. Contain butterflies. And collect 10 regular butterflies, and you'll be able to get a 1-up blue butterfly, excuse me. Now, unlike the last game, the first game, they gave Spyro the ability to swim. So, like, this water doesn't hurt me, it just float around. If it was, like, goo or whatever, it would hurt. But I can't go underwater, at least not yet. I have to get that ability somewhere else first, same with climbing, and then the third ability in the third world, which I'm not going to get into yet, but, nothing else here? No, okay.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
Summer Forest?
There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle.
Ripto.
We need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Okay, easy peasy. It's actually not all that bad. Like the first game, there's regular levels, and then you have flight levels, so we'll have to kind of cross those when we get to it. Are there no other gems down here? There's one. Sparks, where are you? Oh, you're above. Okay. So, in addition to There are no dragons to collect, but there are, like I said, there are regular levels, and then there are flight levels. Now, flight levels have a very, like, okay, I know how to play this game, Hunter, fuck off. Now, there are very particular, like, there are extra objectives in flight levels, where, no, I know how to do, I wish you could turn off tutorials and stuff. But, the flight levels have an extra challenge in them with the orbs, which, you have to, like, find them in the level and kind of be able to actually take part in those challenges. Now, one of the things that I really like that they did for the original, or for the Reignited trilogy, are these mountain, like, little hills that are, like, dripping water out of them. A, the water looks really nice in this style, and B, this is kind of what I was hoping it would do, because, like, the original made it seem like you would be able to do this in this area. And so it's like, I don't know, they kind of kept it true to the game, like the original ideas, I think.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's
Yes,
try
I
putting
am.
it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump
I know how to okay. See, this is the basic tutorial stuff. Also, look at this, like the water on these little
Okay,
hill
not bad.
things, like
Now
reservoir
make this
things,
next
I
jump, you'll have
suppose.
to glide. Press the jump. Nice job.
So, I don't know. I think they did a really good job with the redesign for this.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to. Wow, you're a pretty
Done.
good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your.
All right, so Hunter's being an asshole and withholding orbs from us. I hate Hunter. And also, while you're up here, you might notice that there is an orb bouncing over there. It's one of those things where it's like you don't... the level design in this game is really smart, I would think. It just seems... It makes a lot of sense in a lot of cases, so... Alright, so we're going to go into our first level, which is Colossus. Which is... The reason we're going into this one instead of the other level that we have the option of going to is, basically, the other level requires us to know how to swim, and we don't have enough money to buy the ability yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the political. So, also you can flame the little flags on these levels, which is really cool, I think.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors.
Oh, that's a good idea, dude. I mean, oh, we have a dangerous thing. Shut all the doors, don't let it out. So every level has, like before, it has their, Oh, I love the music in this level. So every level has its own theme, more or less.
By
So...
concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
I missed the original chance that they had. Why I om. Yeah, the levels in this game are a lot more inspired. Because before it's like they're Dragon Worlds, and now we're not in the Dragon Worlds anymore. We're literally in the Avalar world, so it's a completely different environment. And I don't know, it just seems like a lot more... They had a lot more freedom to choose what they wanted to do in this game, so...
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Yeah, who needs a key in order to open the door?
Enemies left.
I know about the flame attacks, Zoe. Alright, so... Big enemies like before in the first game. Oh my god, shut up, Zoe. Like before, big enemies can only be flamed, smaller enemies can be charged, metal can only be charged. They still have the supercharge in this game. They also have super flame and a couple other abilities as well that they didn't have in the first game, which is pretty cool, I think. So like they expanded their horizons for Spyro 2, and I liked what they did.
Hey, look what I can do.
I miss the original voices though. I wish there was an option for that. Like if you guys ever want to know what the original voices look like, look up just like the original Spyro 2 on PS1. Oh. And it's like, also, what if I didn't see Hunter before I went to this level? Does that change anything with her? Because she's like, remember what Hunter said? But what if I didn't see Hunter before? Alright, so I need 11. I need one more spirit particle. And they made it just enough that you can't do anything without killing the Yeti here.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
I'm not sure I'm up to it either. Also, I don't know if you saw that, but his body model went from, like, crouched, like, looking up like he's gonna die, to just standing straight up, but...
Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't let him eat it either. So, this is actually one of the shorter levels in this game. But there's a lot of hidden stuff. Like, for example, you wouldn't really know to go out here, for example. The ice. Ah, the ice that they made in the Reignited Trilogy here. I don't know, it's like that perfect shade of blue. And it just looks so good. Alright, so this guy has 2 orb challenges for us.
Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport.
It's a peaceful and
Would you
calming
like to
sport,
join
apparently.
In a match against our goalkeeper. You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Why does his voice sound so familiar? Like, he sounds like a character from Naruto that I can't think of. Ah. No. Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, come on. Oh, ugh, bastard. That was so far away. Also, control on ice kinda sucks. No! Oh, you bastard. So, I mean, this isn't too hard of a challenge. This is literally just hit it into the goal 5 times, and I'm almost there, and I have literally a whole minute left. Oh, whoops, that's gonna miss. Oh no, I have so much time, I won't be able to get the 5th goal. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm literally gonna screw this up in the last, like, second, aren't I? I'm gonna trip at the finish line. Oh,
Well done.
he lost. I wish they still had the original orb, which is basically it bounces from person the thing to you.
Like to try a
Yeah, I'll try one-on-one.
first to score 5 goals win.
Okay, so we have our own goalie now, and we have an opponent who we can literally flame to stay off his skates. Oh no! Whoa, hey, that's not fair. First to 5 goals. At least there's no time limit on this one. Alright, so we just gotta keep kind of... No, oh, God. There we go. I keep, like, turning a little bit too far and overcompensating. So we're just gonna repeat that that method. Ow! I mean, it's fair game given that I have literally done the exact same thing to him, so... At least I'm keeping his guy busy. Oh, the duck and the weave. Done. Skill point acquired. If you oh, I skipped my favorite line, or one of my favorite lines. If you stare at it long enough, you won't see anything.
You can keep practicing if you want, but you...
No, I don't want to. Alright, so let's get the second orb, or the third orb in this level. And for that, we actually have to utilize the new bouncy spring mechanic that we have unlocked with this. I wish they kept the spring icon. That I thought was kind of cool. It even had the spring sound effect, and I thought that was really nice. I don't know. I kind of wish there are certain things that they didn't change, but... Alright, so... Oop. Sometimes sparks, like, the gems aren't, like, set properly. And they're kind of technically in the world. So they, yeah. It's a little jank, but... Whatever. I mean, it could be worse, but at the same time, with the first game, when I almost lost that one gem that was in the fucking wall, it's not ideal. Alright, let's talk to the professor and get, like, evil Ghastly out of here.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues.
It will hide in the floorboards.
I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Oh, I'm sure it would be. I'd be able to do that as well, my dude. Let's see. Claim 10 green statues. Alright, well, we got these where it's like evil and whatnot. I actually like the originals where it was like they were bright green and they also they just had fangs. And they actually literally transformed. They didn't just poof into the new form or whatever. That's what I like about some old games where it's like they had limitations, so they had creative solutions to those problems. And, you know, not to say that these games don't, it's just, I don't know, they have a lot more flexibility than the old games did, you know? Alright, so... Oh, also, this is when they went to Autumn Plains. There's the original Spyro, the Artisan's Homeworld. So they obviously know about dragons. Wait a second, is that the same pose? It is. I don't recognize where that is. Huh. Interesting, okay. Never even noticed that before. Alright, so we should only need a couple more, so boom, and then the 2 over here, and that should be done.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away.
Of course I did.
Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Wow, okay, Indiana Jones. Belongs in a museum. Alright, so all orbs collected, which is good. So instead of it being all dragons rescued or whatever, it's all orbs have been collected, or whatever the case may be. 400 out of 400. Level 100% complete. Oh, I can't... Oh, you used to be able to just fall down the hole. Damn. Oh, I remember that. Some people just don't know their own strengths. Oh! He's fucking dead. He's so dead. Alright, so Colossus is complete. Now, we need to buy the ability to swim underwater.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
500 gems.
Great. Okay.
Oh,
When
man.
you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater.
Yeah.
When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Okay. Now, one thing that you have to keep in mind is underwater, Sparks is in a bubble, which is kind of clever. I like that. But also, if you try to use your flame breath, you just blow bubbles. Doesn't do anything. So, that said, though, there are, the super flame power-up, for example, allows you to fire, like, torpedoes underwater, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it. It's like torpedoes, essentially. And it's really bizarre. But... oh, man. I'm so glad that they redid this series. Like, this is definitely a trip back to old school fun for me. Like, I love this. I love the Spyro series. And by that, I mean the original trilogy. Because that's what I grew up with. It was, like, one of the first game series that I ever owned. You know, it's like... I don't know. It just has that really fun atmosphere about it. And it being... the original versions were, I felt, a little bit more fun than the Reignited. But the Reignited is still very fun regardless, so... definitely something to keep in mind if you are looking to get it. I would definitely get it. Also, I don't know how this rock is floating on the water here with a portal on it, but it is a magic portal, so I can't imagine there's a lot of, like, thought process about the reasoning behind it with all these magical things, so if they can figure out teleportation, they can figure out, you know, floating rocks. See, he had a good idea. It's like, okay, make a woman, and she still falls over. I remember when, in the original game, there was a heart that shows up above his head, and when she falls over, it just, like, cracks in half. And it's weird because even in, like, if you look at it a little bit closely, it's, it actually looks like it already has been broken. It's just kind of pushed together as, like, the model for it, so... Alright, so let's kind of clear out the lake here. Which, honestly, Spyro 2 is, I think, one of the only games where I actually kind of like the water mechanics. The water mechanics in Spyro game Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 and 3 are actually good. I think these are like some of the only games where water mechanics make sense and are fun to actually play. And I think part of it is due, like, no small part to the fact that not a lot of levels actually, you know, require it.
Locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
That sounds kind of weird. Why would it be like, ah, yes, we're gonna let you get take your stuff, but
Turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
all right, this one's not too hard. 8 blocks. If you step on them, it changes, and the adjacent ones will turn off. It isn't that hard of a puzzle. You just hit the 4 corners, done. Easy.
Wow, Spyro,
I do miss the original sound effects for some of these things, but they sounded more satisfying, I feel. Alright, so...
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish.
10 fish,
He's got
okay.
a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
The idol is very picky, so we have to hit blue and yellow fish. If we hit red fish, it will, it'll puke all the fish up. So we just gotta pay attention, not hit a red fish, which is probably gonna be coming up anytime now. Yep, there it is. Done.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Now this one I never fully understood. This colored stones one. We're not going to get to it quite yet. But we'll get there in due time, I think. So let's... Now, what I like about some of these is, like, they have, like, hot dogs and marshmallows on sticks and stuff. I don't know. They're basically grilling and kind of got screwed over, I guess. I don't feel as bad for them when I think about it that way, you know?
Those metal shields are making an...
Oh, I know about the metal. Don't worry, Zoe. Alright, so even though we spent 500 gems in order to learn how to swim, we're almost back up to 500 gems all told. Ah! I'm trying to remember if there's anything we need the, oh, we need it for supercharge power, which unlike, okay, so unlike the original, the supercharges are not like ramps that you use to charge down or whatever in order to gain that ability. It's basically just a power-up, like you saw the spring ones or whatever, or the fly power-up. Above, okay.
To aim the camera left...
I know how to play the game, Zoe, jeez. Ah. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Is, everyone's Thursdays going well?
If you jump on these stones in the correct order,
So far, mine's
you'll
been
solve the
doing pretty good.
puzzle.
I was looking forward to playing this all week, so...
It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Alright, so we have to jump on the stones in the correct order. And so, I've never really fully understood how to do this one. But this one is a star, so let's do the star. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's green, so maybe the moon? Nope. Okay, so that one, then this one. And then, the stone, this is like in a circle shape, so maybe this? Nope. See, oh wait, maybe it's because it's an octagon. Like this? Alright. So square. Oh, jeez. Minecrafting. Oh, that's solo, solo thing, or? And realize this is the only game where fire can't harm you. Pretty much. Wait, this one? Just wait. Like, I don't understand some of these puzzles. Like, okay, it's orange maybe? So, okay, so moon to moon. And then that one. I don't understand the logic of how to like, put that together. I never have been able to, like... Oh, shit. I've never been able to actually figure it out, so... So we found a shiny thing. Alright, so... Also, I like how their tool chest is lined with, like, padded velvet. That, I think, is silly, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Is there any treasure near us? Yes, he's pointing at the thing that I can't do yet. That's fine. So the only thing that kind of sucks about that mission is it does bring you all the way back to the beginning of the level, and so you have to run through the whole thing again. It's kind of annoying, but solo creative trying to some redstone. Redstone is very interesting. It's basically just simple circuitry, which can become very advanced if you want it to be so. Building, you know, certain machines and stuff like that are always really fun, but sometimes it just can be so, like, mind-boggling, especially if you don't plan out what you're going to be building. It can get really, really cramped really fast. If you're in creative mode, though, that's not really that much of an issue, because you can literally just dig and build and stuff, but... Alright, so we got the Talisman. Let's go get the rest of these gems. Now, this is, like, the first level that's actually reasonably large, and you have to kind of explore a little bit, because there's a lot of stuff. Oh, come on, let me through. Also, that was so much easier in this version than the original. Jesus.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Oh, it will. Don't worry. Alright, so... let's not use the supercharge and just collect the gems here. Ah. Alright, so that should be all the gems in this area. Yes? Looks like it. Okay, Sparks agrees. It's my survivor world, but on a different save so I don't mess up anything. That makes sense. And honestly, that's a good idea. I do that, I actually did that for a couple things for the world that I'm using for the stream. It's like, I just kind of like copied it and made a creative world just to kind of see if I can do some stuff. Not necessarily to explore, but just to add in things that I wouldn't be able to have otherwise to see how it would look. So... Alright. So this game, you basically have two major levels. You have the level I'm on now and the level that you did going towards the end of the level. So, all told, the game itself, or this level itself, has a very lengthy thing, but... Alright, so let's get these gems, and I believe these should be the last ones. And... yeah, there we go. Awesome, 100%. Alright, so we're done with the level. I'm just going to go to the end of the level and go through the portal. As is like what I've been always wanting to, what I've been doing in all the other levels and stuff in the first game. And honestly, I love... I just think it's like... The way they redid the architecture and the style is so good in the remaster, so... Nice shish kebab there. It's like, okay, everyone just kind of use the fire, whatever. No one's hurting anybody. Alright, so we got the Jade Idol for Idle Springs. Let's head into the castle now and get on with the next level, which I believe is going to be Hurricos. I imagine. It could be, well, we could do either Hurricos or Sunny Beach. Sunny Beach, I guess we could do. But we're going to kind of speed that through because it's literally... we can't do all of it, so...
You're well on your way. Oh.
Yeah, I'm collecting the orbs. Also, do I have, active? Okay.
Are you enjoying the active camera mode? If you don't like it, I can set it back to the passive mode.
No.
Okay,
I like the
I won't
active mode.
change it. Remember,
With how
you
my
can change the camera
how
mode
part of my house
yourself
is submerged
using
in
the options
water,
menu.
I wanted to create a version so I wouldn't flood my phone. Yeah, that makes sense. Not having a risk of flooding and trying to clean that up and destroy all like the things that you place, like artwork and certain blocks and stuff like that. It's like, hey, it makes it easier. All right. Also, let's check this way quick. And money bags is never a good sign.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side.
Oh, I am, Moneybags. Please, tell me.
If I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
400, fine.
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Asshole. I mean, all told, I love Summer Forest. It's such a beautiful homeworld. It's probably my favorite. It reminds me of the Artisan homeworld in the first game. And I think that's why they did it this way, because it's, like, familiar. But overall, I think generally it was a very good decision, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Even in the PS1 version, it was really good looking, so... And the music has this, like, really ethereal quality to it. I don't know. Also, this is the first example of trying to, like, three-dimensionalize and figure out how to, like, get things that you probably shouldn't be able to get quite yet. Or, not necessarily that, but, like, if you open this button, you see the door close and open, and it's just enough that you can see that there would be an orb sitting there. So you'd have to figure out how to get there without using the button, and that's where this, like, jump maneuver thing comes in. It kind of gives you a lesson in how to figure out what your glide distances are and things like that, so... Okay. Alright, so we got Franklin, the turtle, if y'all remember Franklin, here with us today. So it's like... Oh. Now this is going to be the first level that we actually have the super flame power up, which is quite nice. And we will need that to open up these boxes. Oh, come on. Oh god, these turtles are so much more ugly in this game versus the original. In the original, they also made a really interesting noise, so it's like... it was like a wow kind of thing. Also, I really like how the stonework around the, like on the walls and stuff is like that of a turtle shell, and how it's, like shaped and whatnot. I think that's kind of a nice touch. Oh, these guys are uglier than I remember. He's laughing. For all he knows, he could have killed them. Now, this is... thankfully, unlike Spyro 1, you actually know that these enemies are only able to be hit twice. Or have to be hit twice in order to, be killed. Which is, you know, at least it's something. Also, we need to learn how to climb to get all the stuff in this game, or in this level, so we're not going to be able to do everything, but that's fine. Also, I like how, like, they have literally just put hearts over the eyes of the model, and it's just 2D plastered on, or whatever. I think that's pretty hilarious. Alright, so we need... okay, I can't do that yet, and I need 11 spirits in order to open up the super flame power up. I need one more, which should be this guy here. Ow, you little fucker. Electricity. Not my friend. Sorry, that starfish gave me heart eyes and now he's dead. Also, the super flame power-up is different than the super flame in the original. Because the original was like a pink, and this is now like bright orange, which I think is just awesome. I like how they made those adjustments. Alright, all the gems. Cool. Nothing up there. Cool. Alright, so let's get that super flame. We're gonna have to do this 2 more times, but we'll be able to finish up.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles.
Oh.
The boxes they put...
Oh, good. We have to collect... I don't know why this is a level 4 difficulty. It's not all that difficult, in all honesty. It's just... you have to think a little bit and remember... Also, when you're underwater, the super flame power-up turns your scale, like, everything blue. Also, see how it's like a blue torpedo, like, bomb kind of thing? I think that's kind of awesome. So, I would love... okay. I like Spyro so much. I want to make sure that's perfectly understood. That I actually have a first 4 figures resin Spyro statue. The original Spyro the Dragon, like, promotional design as a statue. And honestly... where is it? There it is. Ah, there we go. Honestly, I think it's just really cool.
Please take this sacred
I would love to be able to get like a set of the like different power-up versions, like the pink and the blue and the orange and whatever else, as like PVC figures, and just kind of have the whole set. That I think would be awesome. Because, I mean, I think they just look really nice. It's basically Marge Simpson. I just think they're neat. Alright, so let's flame these dudes. We're not going to be able to get all of the treasure, because there's some up this ladder, there's some up the other ladder. It's a little bit of a mess, but okay. Alright, so let's see. There's treasure up this. Oh, it's up there, that's right. Yeah, just keep flaming the things. Hey, thank you very much for the cheer there, Selena. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you,
Oh, that's right, King Fromit.
Baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Yay! Alright, so I don't think there's anything else that we can do in this level right now. We have to learn how to climb first. So we're just gonna leave. We're gonna come back after we get the climbing ability, and then we'll do that later, so. Alright, so let's go over to Hurricos. It's literally right next door. We might as well just do that and get that out of the way. Oh, I forgot. This one has that stupid mission. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Oh my lord. The gear grinders. This actually, these Electrols were the ones that you could tell that Tom Kenny did the voice for a lot of characters, versus
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to
I don't like
separate
this
us.
voice as much.
If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Honestly, it would help if you didn't have electricity going through your eyeballs. Just a thought. But also, destroy all the little windmills. You get a skill point for it. So, little bit of history. This game obviously predated Ratchet and Clank. Insomniac Games made the original Spyro Trilogy and Ratchet and Clank. This level, the gear grinders that are the big orange ones and the little robots were basically the precursors to Ratchet and... Whoa, hello. Okay. The Ratchet and Clank design, which is actually quite interesting because it's like, okay, that happened a good 3 years prior. So... What was Sassy? The eyesight thing or the Oh god, what do you have to say, Zoe? Oh, thank you. Nothing. Okay, perfect. Alright, so... Yeah, so like the big ones with the wrench are Ratchet, and then the small metal guys are going to be Clank. At least they were the original, or the precursor designs for, which I think are really interesting. It's like you can kind of tell. Also, my flame is definitely going through here, but I can't hit it. The eyesight, yeah, right? It's like, yeah, you know, if you're not, you know, putting a 9-volt into your retinas, you might be able to see a little bit better, but I really wish they had the original, a little bit more of the original voice for the Electrolls in this one versus the remastered voice, but whatever. I'm not too pressed about it. It's just I'm so used to the original that hearing it in the remaster again is just a little jarring to me, but oh shit, whoops. Ratchet & Clank was a favorite PlayStation title due to the darker humor. I agree. Sly Cooper, it was also... And the weird thing is I never really played Sly Cooper until relatively long after it was popular, or where it was like popular, because I didn't really have a PlayStation 2 right when it came out. I actually didn't have a lot of consoles right as they came out. So I feel that, you know, I missed out on a good chunk of stuff when they were the new thing. My friend and neighbor had one, but I never actually owned one myself. So just having... Alright. Nope. No, take the fucking thing. There we go. Like, technically those are all in, but of course... These gear grinders... I remember when they actually took the... in the original, they basically took these electrode stones or whatever, the thunder stones from Pokemon here, and put them... and they took them out, it would basically sound an alarm. Like, hey, by the way... And this is like the most annoying thing, because you can't... You have to defeat the gear grinders. You can't just get the orbs in the thing here, which is why you have a counter of how many gear grinders there are. It's just like, are you kidding me? And we're only 40% of the way. We have to kill another 6 of these fuckers. Like, this is the ultimate in back and forth bullshittery that there ever was. Ah. Alright, am I missing one up here? Is that the one that's all the way down here now? Probably. Yep. Yeah, you used to be able to hear an alarm that goes off, and now it's like, meh. We don't need that to happen. Welcome to one of the worst orb challenges in this entire game. I absolutely loathe this. At the very least, they made it a little bit better, where it's not... The gear grinders don't, like, jump over you to get away. But even so, it's literally just constant back and forth and back and forth. I need 2 more. At least the game has good music. If it didn't have good music, and it didn't have a really cool atmosphere, I think it would be much worse to play. Alright, last one. So we're gonna set all of these up. Also, I like how Spyro picks up these electrified stones in his mouth and does not have any problems with it whatsoever. There we go. It's like you would think it's like putting a 9-volt battery on your tongue. It's like, you know... It has a little bit of a charge to it, you know? Like, look at them. There we go.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Alright, so. Orbs, I think, yeah, what did I say, 64 in the entire game, and we're on 12. Not bad progress, all things considered. Now, one thing I will say about the Reignited Trilogy, despite it being really, really well done, they did kind of have some quirks that I'm not particularly fond of. Especially in, like, the realm of not level design, but level implementation. Because one of the big problems that some of these levels have is when you make an HD remaster and you kind of make it a little bit more vibrant and grandiose, I guess, you do run into the issue of how detailed do you make it, and how do you make it look better than the original? Now, the original basically just had 2D textures plastered onto some polygonal, level geometry, and that was it. It was very basic, very simple. And it worked, because it's the PlayStation 1. You don't need super high detailed graphics or whatever in order to get your point across. The problem is when you remaster something like that, and it's like, okay, simple thing like grass. Now you have grass that now has a verticality to it. And unlike the original, where you had gems and stuff that were sitting on top of, a flat plane, you now have something that could be obscuring it. Kind of annoying. What can you do? Other than that, there are some instances of where, hey, let's make this really cool thing that looks a lot better and has a nicer design, like, and it's not even anything functional either. It's like having a board on top of, like, a piece of level geometry. It's just like a board. And you'd think, oh, that's not that bad. And yet, it becomes super tough. Oh, I don't think I can get that with just having it spin that way, so I gotta do the thingamabob here. I still have one more die. Oh, because I never actually started the level. And, like, even there, I wasn't even full speed supercharging, and yet I was able to break that thing open. I mean, I get it, but in this game, momentum and just your maneuverability is a lot different than it was in the first game. And sometimes it does get a little janky. Other times, world geometry gets a little bit too advanced, and certain things, like gems, got stuck in the damn world. They got stuck in the wall. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck me. That's also the problem. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell where you can actually land, and you end up doing crap like that, so... There we go. Oh, thank you. Okay, I was gonna be really pissed if I had to do that a third time.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could
Thank you, I did.
for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Oh, thank you, Watt the Electral.
The next glides get
No, they really aren't that tricky, and it's a level 5. Are you joking? Okay. I mean, I guess, because you have to worry about timing and stuff, but I'm a professional. I can actually play this game really well if I don't screw it up, that is. And also, this last windmill here should be the skill point? No? There it is. Okay, I was about to say, why is it not... You can hear hints of SpongeBob.
Help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
It really is. It's like, you can hear it just enough, and it's like, ow. Also, I like how this doesn't hurt me, but whatever. If you look up the original Electrol voice, it'll you'll see it's a lot more apparent. All right, so this here. All right, how many gems am I missing? 30. What? Oh, that's right. I never actually finished the level. I never got the talisman. I was wondering what the hell was... It's like, why am I not finishing this level? That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Ah. Knowing me, if I would have exited the level and not collected this, I would have been just so upset. There we go. All the gems.
Spyro, you've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Take it as a...
All right, let me quickly look this up because I feel like you guys need to hear the actual voice for the Electrols. Spyro. Nope. Spyro. To Electrol. Okay.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
So, yeah, it was a little bit more apparent in the original that SpongeBob's voice actor, which it's like it happened at the exact same time, Spyro and SpongeBob, so it's like, okay, but I don't know. I kind of miss the original voice more, personally, so. Oh, jeez, they fucking electrocuted him. I like that they added those little movies to the end of levels and stuff. Hey, look at that, we got a good number. That's kind of cool. Alright, Hurricos is complete. Let's do... Oh, I know, right? Imagine, and it's not just him. It's not just the Electrols. Spyro was voiced by the same guy. The Professor was the same guy. There were like 4 or 5 other characters that were the same exact voice. And it's like... I mean, good for him to be able to, you know, do all the voices, but they kind of really didn't have much of... They didn't have much of a variety in their voices. Also, flight is a little dodgy. Flight is a little sketchy in this game. Especially when you have to be close to the water. Ah, come on. Okay. Okay. Why did I never know this or make that? I know, it's so bizarre. You don't think about it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, SpongeBob and like half the characters in this game share the same voice actor. It's wild. Didn't have a very big budget for what, but that's the thing. Okay, you're gonna say, oh hey, we got the voice actor from SpongeBob SquarePants. At the beginning, it was like one of the most popular kids shows. And it's like, they did not just cheap out on that. And they had to pay him probably per voice. And since he did so many voices, he probably got a fair amount of money on it. You know what I mean? And okay, so we're gonna redo this, and we want to do the challenge here. But before we do, we need to kill... We needed to get the the achievement there, warm up the crowd.
Now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Okay, clams for eyes. What's with characters in this game and having eyes that are weird? SpongeBob wasn't that popular when Spyro came out. Well, that's true. I mean, but when this game came out, this was 1998 or 99, I forget.
But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
That's like a miss. Oh, and also this challenge is bullshit. And she makes it seem like you have to get, it's like an actual race, and you have to get through the ring before Hunter. You can't. There's no way that you can do that. You just have to follow him. Kind of stupid, but... Oh, fuck. Oh. What?
It's not as easy as you...
No, it's not as easy when you get shafted and stonewall and like railroaded by like stupid game mechanics. Oh, it's yeah, it's bad. And this, the flight like has such awkward turns and stuff. It's oh, okay, okay, so Spyro 2 came out in 98, this came out, or Spyro 1 was 98, Spyro 2 came out in 99, Spyro 3 came out in 2000. I always thought SpongeBob came out in like 97. You know what I mean? That makes me wonder then, what did Tom Kenny do before both of these that made him worthwhile, like worthy of being both of them, you know what I mean? Because I only knew him for those two roles, more or less, not both. Or nothing additional or before that, you know? Also, see, I tried to fly through that ring, and it did jack shit. Oh, 17 out of 20. These, at least these last ones are fine, are easy. It's the only one that's kind of awkward is when you have to like kind of like dive down and turn, and it's a little awkward. But
Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Oh, thank you. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so we're actually going to quit. And quit again, and we're going to do the final level in Summer Forest. And then we'll fight the boss. Fair? I think fair. Alright, so let's get this last talisman in Aquaria Towers. I know I said earlier that Spyro has water mechanics down, and I kind of like it in this game. They're okay. I mean, they're good, but this level I'm not a fan of for whatever reason. Alright, so... No. The water workers that collected the turtles are now here in Aquaria Towers. We're not dealing with that. Where am I from? I am from Eastern Pennsylvania.
Guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water.
So I am smack dab. I'm like an hour and a half away from Philly. I'm an hour and a half away from New York City. You know, I'm basically in the middle of two major cities at this point, so... Oh, right, I need to actually turn the water on. Whoops. Alright, so we also need 14 of the spirits in order to turn on the Super Flame power-up, which we only have 3. I actually like how you can't really, like, cheese your way through getting some of these power-ups. It's like you have to get every single enemy. Like, what is it, Colossus was, Wait, Tom Kenny did Heifer in Rocko's Modern Life? What? He was the narrator in Powerpuff Girls. Okay, hold on a second. let's hold on, let's pause that for a sec. Let's find out together. I'm like, I believe you, I just like... It just seems really weird to me, you know? Alright, so Tom Kenny. That's awards and nominations. It's okay. Do we have a Tom Kenny filmography? That would help. The Sponge Lord, yeah, right. I knew you were East Coast. The way you say water, I know, right? We're very particular with the way we say our words over here. Like, I'm in the Hoagie camp, for example. Holy shit, he was. I never. He was Heifer Wolf. Holy shit. Dog, I remember him being Dog. He was Cliff? What? Okay. Jeez. Dexter's Lab, Val Hallen. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He was a lot of stuff that I know of, but it's like... I never... Like, in my head, I never actually... put 2 and 2 together. Holy crap. Samurai... He was in Samurai Jack? Okay. Jimmy Neutron, Scooby-Doo, Boo Boo Bear, and Grim... I don't remember Boo Boo Bear. I barely watched Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Teen Titans, Life as a Teenage Robot. Jesus Christ, he did a lot of stuff. But what we're most interested in is looking at, like, this right here. Because this is before Spyro was released. Is like the 93 through 97 thing. Which... Given he did Rocko's Modern Life probably helped him quite a bit. Dexter's Lab. Cow and Chicken probably. Maybe I Am Weasel. But I don't... That's really tough to... I don't know. That might be before like he actually started doing the thing, but that's crazy. Wait, hold on. He did Yancey Fry's voice in Futurama? Okay. Alright, we're going to go back to this game because I'm kind of in shock about all the stuff that Tom Kenny has done. That's absolutely incredible. Like, you know how some people have, like, those really iconic voices? Like, you have, oh god, what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? The guy who does the voice for Mac the Truck in Cars and like all Ham the Piggy Bank and all those other characters in Toy Story that's like the unusual ones or whatever. Like, I can't remember his name, but John Ratzenberger, thank you. I was gonna say Hillenberg, I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not the same person. So, like, he has that significantly iconic voice, and he doesn't change it. Tom Kenny just changes his voice, and I'm like, it has that distinct personality to it, but I never really thought of him doing all those characters. Especially, I think the one that throws me the most is both Yancey Fry from Futurama and Heifer. Like, those two are the ones that throw me off. Ow, god, fuck you. That throw me the most, you know? Ron Perlman. Oh yeah, Ron Perlman has a very distinct voice as well. But you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. Okay. You're dead now. Crab for dinner. Alright, so let's talk to Moneybags and see what what we have to buy this time.
All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead.
No, of course not.
I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
Oh, well, naturally, yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
He guarantees it. But what if he does it? What if it isn't shark-proof? What happens then? Also, we're going to be coming back here, obviously, because of all the treasure. Also, you see the giant-ass circle on the map? We're gonna have to do that as well. No, oh. John St. John. Oh, true. It's time to chew ass and kick gum, and I'm all out of gum. Dick kick 'em. Okay, so now the entire level is filled with water. Let's go get some health, because we need it. Also, the sheep can swim underwater, so something to keep in mind. There we go. Alright, so let's go take care of these metal sharks quick. Also, I can't tell if Spyro's, like, horns and fringes on his, like, head are blue, or if they're just kind of, like, metallic because of the water interaction with them. And they're, like, super hot or something like that? I don't know. The guy that Keith David. No, that's the Arbiter. Or maybe he's both. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember who did Johnson. Alright, so let's get all of these. There we go. Lockjaw. Alright, so we have to collect a little bit of treasure in here. And then we have to go up and out. This took the longest time to figure out when I was a kid, because it's like, you don't really think of these levels in like super vertical things like this, and you know, this whole pipe didn't really stand out a ton. Oh, and Leprechaun, you remember how you were saying you're getting strong Superman 64 vibes with the flight level? Yeah, we're going to be revisiting that, but now we're going to be underwater, so yeah. Just so you know. Let's get all the gems first, though. I don't want to have to deal with that after the fact. And I know I'm going to miss some, I think, but I mean, thankfully, since Sparks has that one ability, it'll make things a little bit easier. And I think one of the worst ones is where it's like on these like upper bridge areas kind of things. And it's... I've forgotten a couple of these before, unfortunately. It's... Sparks is saying down below. That way. Okay, let's just check to make sure that we didn't miss any of the gems that I'm... Oh, that's right here. All the gems, perfect. All right, let's go do the final 3 orbs. 3 orbs, or is it 2? 3 orbs, because we didn't get any so far in this level at this point. So, we're gonna do Superman 64 Water Edition twice.
My new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Aim the manta ray.
Right. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubbles
Okay.
as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Dented. We're gonna dent the manta ray. Also, I really like the old sound effect that they had for this. It sounded a lot more weird, but... Easy. David Scully voiced Johnson. He also did a voice in Putt Putt Travels Through Time. I've not played that one yet, so... We'll We're gonna have to do that at some point as well. That's been like installed and ready to go for a while, and I just haven't actually done it. Racing shape. Yeah, sure, whatever. 3 stars. 17 little bubble rings. See, one of the problems with this is I can't turn the camera in any way, so I can't, like, see exactly where I'm going. But close enough.
You've got real talent. I could use
Yes, yes I do.
You can have the orb I found in my other flipper too.
Hunter, why are you fucking making me doing this crap? Like, why are you forcing me to go around and do your shit? And, you know, be like, oh, I need to tame my racing manta ray, which I don't know how you got a racing manta ray to start with, but... Hello?
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Oh.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
How does that even... How? Why? How? Ah! He's also done several Sly Cooper games and was in Fear in both Left 4 Deads. That, I think... that makes sense. I feel like he was also in a ton of other stuff as well. Okay, so thankfully the towers kind of show you where they're at instead of you just having to assume where they're at, but even so. So the towers aren't too bad. Whoop. Whatever. We'll take the hit. We can just get more health from another sheep. Like this one. Okay, that's 6. Oh wait, 5 I think is... 5 I think is over here. Yes? Yes. Also, water swimming has momentum. So don't just go barreling in like I do. Slow down. Unlike me. And let's, we're just gonna swim this way to it, I guess. I hate you, moneybags. You suck. Oh. Oh, gee, no! Oh. There we go. Alright, done.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
You know, you heard right, King. I need the orbs. I need treasure. I need someone to take out moneybags for me. Also, I never actually collected the talisman for this level again. I'm not doing super consistent with that, alright, am I? Hoppo the seahorse.
I want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
A shell. Wow. Don't know why I wasn't able to just charge in, but sure. Whoops. Hey, Zugi, welcome back to the stream, man. Golden names, I know, right? Kidnapped you for a sleepover. Interesting. Also, that's all the talismans, I think. Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
Well done,
Oh,
Spyro.
okay.
Now that you
That's
have
weird.
6
So,
talismans,
okay,
this door will open.
in the original game, essentially what would happen is Allura would physically, like, find you after the last one and just take you to
Before you get to the castle
the portal
dungeons,
to fight
Spyro,
the boss.
I thought
So,
that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters
yeah,
are
10 out of
working
10 for the name, right?
You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
See, this is why you shouldn't be messing with science.
That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475?
All right, have fun, man.
That's my birthday.
No,
22475. So, here's the thing. Hunter would now be what? If he was born February 24th, 1975, that would make him 25, 45, 46 years old in 20 days.
Why can't either of you? Where are we?
No.
Oh yeah, just sniff people, Ripto. That's not weird at all.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
How come...
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
What?
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot.
Yeah, you moron.
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now!
Get the orbs now.
Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after
I would have done it, but I'm a pansy.
Didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, let's catch it.
I think so.
Catch it.
We'll need a
In a
word that has an
cage.
alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Alright, so we got Crush. Oh. Timing is a little off, but that's okay. Ah, come on. So, Crush is a very straightforward boss. You just gotta have to, like, repeat the process. Also, I definitely prefer the blue, the blue pads instead of the orange ones. And you can't hit them like after you already hit them once. So it's not too bad of a boss fight. You just have to get used to the pattern and stuff. Have him trigger the thing, and then have him get buried. Easy.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Oh, bring it on.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Yep, bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now. Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here.
Oh, he didn't say it the way that he said it in the original. Okay, so in the original, he basically is like, "What? The roof?" And he says it in such an incredulous way. It's like, yeah, I kind of wish they kept it like that in the remaster, but whatever. Why is my hair all fucked up? Like, come on, stop. Cooperate. There we go. So Crush has been defeated. His shoes. Yeah, right. Is it low-key slavery? Probably one would argue that, yeah.
Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why you?
Broken neck. Have you fallen on the job? Ripto's shoe. I know, right? They're like the fucking like Joker jester shoes or whatever. I'm reheating some leftover chicken tenders and making some waffles. So you're buying a GameStop is what you're saying, right? Making some waffles, chicken and waffles, and a little honey and butter. Ooh. Not bad. So, Autumn Plains. I don't like Autumn Plains as much as I do Summer Forest. But I have to say Winter Tundra, which is the third homeworld in this game, my favorite. Hands down. So, Summer Forest, or Winter Tundra first, Summer Forest second, Autumn Plains third. Which is weird, given that I like Autumn the most. In actuality, like, I like the season more than any other season. But... yeah, no, right? Rip Moneybags. Lost and definitely forgotten. Who cares about Moneybags? He's just an asshole. Greedy little bastard. So, this homeworld has two levels that are very... how should I put this? They're at war with each other.
Well, well.
So.
I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
500 gems, fuck me. I mean, given that it's literally at 2100, it's not a big deal, but...
climbable, like the one to my left here. Just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws.
I wish he died.
Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another...
yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, so we now have the ability to climb ladders and all sorts of stuff now. So we could go back to Summer Forest, for example, and get that last orb and few gems and actually complete Summer Forest like 100%, which is probably what we're going to do. We're going to get all the stuff here in Autumn Plains first, go back to Summer Forest, clear that out. And yeah, he just fell. He didn't break his neck, which he definitely would have given the angle at which he was falling, but I wish. And he's here too, so it's like...
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentions something about me activating it for a small fee.
400. We're literally have been in this world for all of, what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes? And,
burger shop in Skelos Badlands.
we've already spent 900 gems.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Oh, good, Alora. That's exactly what I wanted. For the Metro Speedway. Now, this homeworld, Autumn Plains here, has two, count them, two, speedways. So we have two flight levels that we can do in this, in Autumn Plains here. So we'll have to do both of those, but we're going to do those in the next stream. We're actually getting close to the end of this one. Now, I remember there being a way to get in the original. This is all going to apply to the original when it's like, you know, old glitches and stuff, because they patched a lot of them out of the remastered and even the greatest hits editions. You could get up to this second section up here without learning the ability to climb by using a charge jump ability and using that piece of geometry right there, that little bridge thing. Got a text from my boss asking if I want to move to Dubai and haul oil. Is that a really good, well-paying job? I mean, it's Dubai and it's oil, so I would assume so, but...
Oh, Spyro, hello! I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Oh, yeah, you don't need many... I mean, how many orbs do I have, actually? 19. Also, how much treasure is there? 10,000. Oh, my lord. Oh, my god, and here's money bags again.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange.
This isn't the last time.
Gems. What do you say?
400.
No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
I hate you, moneybags. Don't you worry, you're gonna get your just desserts. Professor SpongeBob needs to chill. Could you imagine saying that in, like, all seriousness and it's, like, actually Professor SpongeBob? Like, I'd quit. I would leave the school if that were the case. And here we go, the final time we get to talk to moneybags in this level.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
Of course. 100 gems. Okay, it's not bad. 1,400 gems total in this homeworld.
A quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
Not sure. I told him I would need more info and if I would be being paid in the United States currency or Dubai currency. Very, very, very fair points. Ask to be paid in, like, crude oil or gold. Why not? You know? Alright, so we're getting close to the end of the stream here. Once we can do the one, the orb for Summer Forest, we're going to be ending it, but get paid in Trident layers. Icebreaker's Cube Gum. How about that? That's a good payment option, you know? No, better yet, get paid in Mike and Ike's. That's what everyone wants to get paid in. Did I get all the gems? No, I did not. Damn. I knew I'd missed something. Oh, they're literally right there. Whoa, I'm missing actually a lot more than I thought I was. Hello? Oh lord, I have to go all the way through this bullshit? I'll do it for a few Lamborghinis. I mean, they have those as those police cars there in the McLaren and stuff like that. I know you know that because you watch Top Gear, but... Oh, that's right, I never... Wait, did I... No, I did go out the... Oh. 1. Oh, missed that one. Whoops. There we go, 400 and 400. Run the wall. Run the wall you just jumped off. Oh, I already did that. I collected the orb at the other end already. Already went through the wall and collected that orb. Selene, you are probably good, I think, what, 30 seconds or so behind of where we're at, unfortunately, or so. I've played this game probably around 6 or 7 times all the way through, multiple times. And I oh wait, I didn't want to come to fine. I've completed this game numerous times. I remember exactly where everything is. And it's one of those things that it's like, this is like a really relaxing kind of thing for me. Being able to play a game where I'm not like playing it blind and trying to figure out where the hell is all this shit. Dubai is a supercar in hypercar heaven, so yeah, exactly. You want to fit in with the local culture. Be able to get some gold from the vending machines, you know? And there we go, 100% on Summer Forest and on Autumn Plains. So what we're going to do quick, though, is we're going to do Glimmer. And, you know, we'll finish out these 2 worlds, and then we'll end the stream there. So let's go back to Glimmer. Or actually, you know what? Literally, Sunny Beach is right here, so let's do this quick. Might as well. Alright, we don't need to watch this again. There we go. Alright, so let's rush through this. Alright. Alright, so I thankfully don't actually have to help the little guys or whatever. Missing 17 gems and 2 orbs, which are fine because the orbs are over here. I don't know. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do... Oh my god, that floor is super shiny. Keep the things out of the cauldron. I'm so glad that they didn't force you to have like a fixed perspective on this mission. That's so annoying in the original because it would like lock the camera to like this really oddball perspective, and you couldn't see a damn thing, and so you missed turtles all the time. Oh, that was it?
So you saved a few turtles.
Okay, so I mean I saved a few turtles and yeah. Ah, haha, I got the gem. Alright, so I missed when he would, like, ring the bell, the little triangle there. Because, like, that was the indication that there was a new, a round or whatever that was about to happen. Damn it. Oh, you little bastard. There we go. Like, this isn't too hard, especially, like I said, now that the perspective is not fixed. It's a lot better, but... Come on, there we go. Get in the water. Get in the water. There we go.
Rats, you saved every turtle on the beach.
Yeah, I did.
Take this.
Also, like his unibrow.
Use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
You're gonna use an orb to buy potatoes? Also, all of these orbs are ones that, like, the fairies were supposed to take and hide and stuff. It's like, why are you giving them to these assholes? Also, I'm missing 7 gems. Where the hell am I missing 7 gems? Oh no, it's like... Alright, one here. Oh, okay, that's... there we go. Oh. 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 See, that's the kind of crap that's really annoying. It's like... Also, we're just gonna exit level. Because I don't need to go to the end. Man, I really wish I could change the Minecraft world, or share the Minecraft world. Really proud of what I built. I mean, you could. It's literally just going to be a folder. I forget the exact like parameters and stuff like that, but you could I think it's if you just Google how to share a Minecraft world, it will. You can find instructions on how to do that. So let's go to Glimmer, get that last thing taken care of, and then we'll end the stream. Selena, I know, thank you very much for stopping by for your first stream. I definitely appreciate it. If you haven't already, I definitely suggest to follow. I do stream daily, about 7:30 Eastern time every day, or as many days as I can. Current schedule that we are looking at is basically Minecraft on Mondays, throwback games like this on Thursdays. Every other day throughout the week, we're doing something consecutively, like we're currently going through Dying Light at the moment, and on weekends we are doing not every weekend, but as many times as we can, we're doing Halo Master Chief Collection co-op. Oh crap, I need to find I need to kill these things first. Oh, thank you very much for the Brits, I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to I have to get some more of these little lizards. Hold on. Oh, there was another one over here. Maybe it ran away. Whatever. Let's go kill some more things. One. I thought that was... Okay, I thought there was one here. How many do I need? 10. How many do I have? 8. 9. Oh, there we go. 10. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so let's go do this second... no, I know how to do this. Whiskers. Whiskers the gem cutter. Holy crap. Rue the gem cutter. I'm missing 1 gem? See, this is the crap that I was telling you guys about, where it's like... the grass will hide a gem somewhere. And it's stupid, like... to find it, because I don't know. I'm pining for olden days. Oh wait, I missed it. What did I miss? Oh! There we go. Promise you the following is definitely worth it. I've been watching this dude for a really... Yeah, you've been around for years at this point. Thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh no, the baseball game. Damn. Ah. Alright, so 24 orbs. We have another 40 to go. So we have a fair amount to get through. And I think overall that's a good place. No, I already got the talisman. Ah, whatever. So, all right, we're gonna go and end the stream there, and I definitely appreciate y'all watching. Oh, I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't remember this end cutscene at all. I think it's because the game, I think the game, or like the one cutscene when we got to Summer Forest, overrode that. 1099. Where am I missing one gem? Hold on. Hold on. We gotta find out. Because... Glimmer. Fuck, I forgot to get the gem. Whoops. See, this is exactly what I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but did, so... Oh, shut up, I know what I'm doing. Well, I say that, and yet I forgot the one gem that I knew I had to get and didn't get anyway. So... I wish I could activate the gem find ability without having to stop charging, because... Where is it? It's not in there. Did I miss it in the one... Oh, no, I know. Oh, god damn it, this is the third time I've gotten this. Yeah, I know. What? Hold on. It's up there? No. Oh. Well, actually, what am I doing? I don't need to kill these guys. I just need to climb. See, this is... How in the hell was I supposed to see that? Alright, 100% level complete. Exit level. Yes, we're leaving now. Alright, so, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the stream now. So, I definitely appreciate y'all. Oh, that's like one treasure found. I appreciate y'all watching. I will, we're gonna be picking this up again next Thursday. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing some Dying Light with Eduardo, in co-op, and I do appreciate y'all watching, and I hope to see you guys then. So, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time.